Okay, money low get taken by ES, and NQ is still 50 points away. Yeah, NQ is catching up. Let's see how we now trade below Monday low. Huge volatility on NQ. It's crazy how it moves these days, like 50 points and literally in a couple of seconds. Yeah, over 100 points in like 2 minutes. It's kind of crazy. So you really need to adjust your risk here and your contract sizing. There is a big reaction here from Monday low. And that is very yeah, usual for high resistance liquidity conditions where we take a high, we go break down, and we take in low, we break up again. It's very rangy. Don't like these conditions here so much. But we have, created another SMT. We have an SMT on the top, which brought us down here. Now we have an SMT on the bottom. If I expect it to go back to the relative equal highs, well, as of right now, It's very close to it, right? It's very close to it. It's just a bit early right now to enter anything. I also want to consider time because in these conditions where it's so rangy, you really want to consider time. So yeah, let's see in the next 10 minutes how we trade. I can already see that, NQ and ES going for that current daily high. ES is Asia high. Definitely big reaction here from taking liquidity. About to close the first 50-minute candle. Did already a lot of, damage, I would say. ES also has these equal highs up here, right? Between Friday high and Monday high. And Q also have some, relative equal highs and walk, which only got tapped yesterday. Oh, but yeah, definitely interesting delivery here, yeah. Like breaking down, taking Monday low, and then straight up. No retracements, no building structure here. Literally 200 points. Ooh, sorry. So still want to see some structure here. We just straight up, did a 200-point move. We're still very early. It's not even the macro, and we did already such a thing. So I could see it now, a little bit of consolidating, at least on a 1 minute after expansion. Either retracement, consolidation. Maybe we're gonna really explore higher today. And yeah, that's a tricky part here right now on the daily. Like it looks one time at a day it looks bearish. Another day it looks bullish. You have to be very patient. So I wouldn't chase it here at all. There will be some sort of opportunity if you wait for it. But do not try to long up here. Best longs were down here, but even then, not willing really to take a trade at 9.38. It's not very usual to have this delivery so early. And we never know. I think there's also some earnings this week. I think I read about something, Nvidia, or I don't know which tech company, but I think there's some major earnings. Need to see. So maybe we get here pullback. 950 now. Note here the 50-minute CB on ES. We just fall short on that. And I see this here already like a little bit of inducement, so let's see. If we come up here going at M15, I would be interested to see how we trade there. And Q looks like it wants to go up here. On ES, well, we have these relatively equal highs, Monday high, Friday high. But it still seems a bit very far away from the current price action. Let's see on the 4 hour. On the 4 hour, we're also having these order block here with that big CB linked. So I'm currently still like very mixed, so it could still both happen. We could still break down and go to previous weekly low. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I need something very clear. Don't like 50-50s here. But yeah, so far it looks like, okay, Monday low taken, break up. This 50-minute candle is interesting, how we trade. If we break back down, especially maybe we come up once more for that high, tapping that M15 CB and then breaking down. You know, maybe. I will still stay a little bit neutral right now. So watching the CB here on the 1 minute. If you want to inverse it, I would probably get interested. Because we're kind of right now at a midnight open. We also hear a breaker. It's definitely an area where we could bounce up again. That candle closes is definitely not enough. Nothing. So I'm still going for that bullish narrative as long as as long as the 5 and 50 minute is still in a bullish formation. Again, like 10 a.m. open, literally 50 points in seconds. It's mental, man. It's mental. Or how volatile it is, dude. So we're now back in OTE. Yeah, the 4 hour is, but it's more bullish than bearish, right? Closing above that, down close candles, sweeping the previous 1, 2, 3, 4 hour candles, and having that singular high up here. I could see it flipping for another push up. And if you potentially inverse here, trading above the midnight open, I would be interested actually. Inverse we have. Want to see if you can trade above and close above the midnight open. Nothing yet. Let's see next candle. Next candle needs to do it if we're gonna go for bullish price action. I want to see it closing above here. Basically creating that change in the state of this retracement. It's right here with the midnight open. If not, we're gonna wait. But I think I want to see this in demand it from the market that we're gonna do this in this candle. Otherwise, I'm already disliking it. Seems not ready yet. Close now below it. One hour candle looks nasty. The 9 a.m. candle looks pretty nasty, bro. Shit. Just taking out on both sides. It's very difficult here, guys. Not gonna lie, these days is something you really don't want to burn your account with, like one trade is okay, but I will probably only take one trade today as well. So maybe getting here right now, that push up. Let me see how my risk would look like. Thank you. If you close here good, then I'll probably take a shot. I want to see a good closure here. Not enough. Let me wait here. Touching that CB, touching the midpoint. Want to be sure that we're gonna drive higher, not that it's like a little bit of an internal sweep for lower. if we close like inside that CB, then I would be more confident in that. That has enough strength to go. But maybe that's just an internal sweep. Let's see. Maybe we need to go one more time down. Also, we tapped on the 5 minute, the 5 minute CB. It needs to show me really on a 1 minute that it wants to go. That's what I don't want to see. $15 could flip here. Also a 5 minute. 5 minute needs to close strong here. Okay, that could be our entry here. Waiting for the candle closure though. Ah, fuck. I need to close this. I need to close this. I did it on NQ. Damn it. I wanted to get a micro in. Ah, that was fail. I will re-enter with M and Q. I wait for this 1 minute candle. That brought me back up to starting balance. Lol. I didn't want to take a mini contract. I wanted to take a micro. That could have been go very wrong right now. Okay, let me see. Still bouncing here in that CB. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. All right, so now we inverse it. I'm back in with 1 micro. My stop goes pretty much below here, below that IVG, I would say. It's like also the 50% level of that water block. And yeah, only one contract on, so expecting to go higher to at least daily CP low. Potentially, yeah. Respecting here at 5 minute CB. Deep retracements here in that in these conditions. It's not what we want really. Nine eighty 981 is a rejection block on a 50 minute. Also something where potentially you could scale something off. We'll see if we get up there. working hard with the midnight open. Yeah, it takes me out here probably. That IVG is currently working as well. Really good, 3 times. If you get price up here now, above that CB again, then I would be a bit more calm. Stop placement, obviously very nice here. Very nice reaction of that IVG now. Five minute looks better now. 15 minutes starts to flip. Yeah, stop was really good place. And it was that OB, the midpoint, below the midpoint, and below the IFEG. So I always try to make sense, you know. But sometimes you get wigged out, sometimes you don't. It happens. But that was like kind of last defense. If we're gonna fail the mean threshold of that OB, I kind of wanna disassociate myself from that trade. So, yeah. I want to see now a good push up that high. Currently watching ES as well, what ES does on that high. Um, I'm happy to take it at 80, 81. I will see how it goes, but I'm not looking for a huge run today, honestly. 100, $120, something like that. I'm really happy with it. $81 is the rejection block, so I was thinking potentially taking it off there right now. Let's see. First, I want to see a good push here, and then I'm gonna try my stop a bit higher. Loaded IFEG. Stop get so at break even above that high. ES is approaching now its high, so NQ does it too. So I take the risk off here and let it potentially grind higher. Also keep in mind that ES has a nice push. ES has that M15 above the current high, so there could be potentially a reversal point. So did we get a push here? Good closure. Okay, I take it off here. I'm out. $120. I luckily up a bit more than that because I took an NQ mini contract. But yeah, nice base hits. I'm going for base hits in this evaluation. Build up some buffer. And yeah, so we currently ended M15 on ES. Rejection block here on NQ. And I will be very nimble with the profit taking, you know, even though if you're gonna go higher, I don't care. I want to be a bit more clear on the daily before I hold for larger targets. Could easily break down here, so I just want to take my profits and get a step closer to passing the challenge. So $270 up. Shouldn't be 270, should be 120. That was a little bit of a lucky move. Not intended to do that. But yeah, I think that's it, guys. I'll come back tomorrow, same time. And I'm gonna go now record.